Baby, when we gonna slide? We talking about self-care this morning. My morning jewel this morning is in reference to loving on ourselves, taking care of ourselves, all that self-care stuff. That's what we discussing. I don't know what song gonna come on next. It's just on YouTube. That is YouTube. That is YouTube. Okay. I'm just trying to figure this out. Hi, Dr. Bates. Good morning, Dr. Bates. Okay, guys. I'm not used to doing this. Okay. So, peace and blessings. See, this is what we're not going to do. What we're not going to do is these commercials. See, YouTube just wants you to pay for the subscription, so you don't have to, you have to deal with the commercials. Hi, Veronica. Peace and blessings, beautiful. Peace and blessings to my beautiful doctor, my coach, Dr. Althea Weber Bates, my sister, Dewana Smith, my other sister, Tanisha Everett. I see 7 people, but if you don't say peace and blessings, then your name won't come up. I don't know why my eye is tearing, but do you see the sun? I don't even need like an alarm clock in my room because the sun will just come through. I have like this big window and it'll wake me up. So let's just give gratitude this morning. Could you just type in the comments one thing that you are grateful for this morning? Could you just type in the comments what you are grateful for this morning? What has God done for you this morning? What did you wake up this morning and you looked up in even if you didn't look up in the sky, you just closed your eyes and you were relaxing and you were sleeping, and the first thing you thanked the universe for. What was the first thing you thanked God for this morning when you woke up? I'm pumped up. Hi, Grandma. Grandma is on the broadcast. Hi, Mary. Peace and blessings. I am transferring. I'm giving you guys all of my energy. I'm in my pajamas. It's Saturday morning. I'm doing a morning jewel. You know I'm a street doctor, so don't expect me to be getting dressed. Don't expect me to be combing my doobie out, because I'm not. Don't expect none of that. But what I did do, I got up, did my little morning ritual, put my shea butter oil on my face. I got shea butter oil because they got the shea butter. Then they got shea butter oil. Put the shea butter oil on my face. Fanned out my little mink lashes. Put on my eloquent essential hoops. And here we are. I am here. So peace and blessings. Good morning. This is the Street Doctor. For some of you who don't know me, I don't always go live, but what I do is post my noon jewels. So I post my noon jewels. Usually they're like a minute. I give people a New York minute because I know that a lot of people are on the go. I know a lot of us have short attention spans. Some of us just really need a quick pick-me-upper. So I pray. I let God give me the word. He gives me the word. I drop the jewel in the present moment. I record it. I share it. And I release the blessing. Some of us got to know how to release the blessing. Sometimes people come and they're not supposed to be there. They're not supposed to stay. The things we let linger can cause us illnesses and ailments. So some things don't need to linger. Release the blessing. You will do something for somebody. You don't really talk to them like that. That's your family member. They get on your nerves. They came by really quickly. All they wanted was a loaf of bread. Release the blessing. All they wanted was a cup of water. Release the blessing. Sometimes we just got to know when to release the blessing. But this morning, Jewel, this morning is about suffering from self-care. Don't get caught up in the suffering. I put suffering because oftentimes we suffer from so many other things. But when was the last time you suffered from just taking care of you? I really want to know. I really want to know. Hi, Tanisha. Hi, Greg Mack. Favor. Hi, Barb. Happy belated 60th birthday, beautiful. May God give and give share with the world. Yes, Veronica, gracious, thank you for allowing me to see another beautiful, peaceful morning. I got my sea moss mask on and my bonnet, girl. Releasing the blessings. Yes, Grandma. So I just wanted to share with my kings and my queens. Is the music too loud? Let me know if it's too loud because I'll turn it down. But this is my jam right here. And I really wanted to dedicate Music Soul Child, So Beautiful, to everyone on my timeline this morning. I just wanted to give some gratitude, some grace. I wanted to tell you guys how beautiful you are. To the kings and the queens, good morning, Alicia. Good morning. I wanted to tell everyone, all my kings and queens, how beautiful you were. If no one's told you this week, nobody told you yesterday, nobody told you since 2021 came in, that you were beautiful. I just want you to know how beautiful you are to someone. And this is not like, I know it's so cliche. You hear people say, oh, you beautiful, you this, you that. No, you really are beautiful. And you really have to know and own the fact that your beauty is unique. Comparison is the thief of joy. So the moment we spend time in our present moment, because it's a gift, the present moment is a gift. The next moment is a gift. Nothing is promised. So when you spend time in your present moment, focusing on how someone else is looking, what someone else is doing, how blessed they are, what God is giving them, what they have in their lives, you are losing. You are losing your own gift. The gift is that we are all unique. We are all different. We all have our own gifts and talents. Everybody that's on my live right now is gifted at doing something. Everyone on this live is great at something that the other 7 of us cannot do. So we are all beautiful. One, write this down. We are all beautiful. One, and if you don't write it down, put it in your notes. Keep it in your mind. Keep it in your heart for today. Today is the 9th. So this is the first Saturday, right? This is the first Saturday of the new year. So moving forward, understand every single day when you wake up, I don't care how you feeling. I don't care what your spouse told you, how many arguments y'all had, who told you you were ugly. Wake up every morning and you look in the mirror and you tell yourself, I am beautiful. Number 1, I matter. Good morning, Veronica. Peace and blessings. Please say peace and blessings. Share the broadcast right to the right of your screen. Click share. And you can give hearts or flowers. I love flowers. That's all I ask of you. 3 things: to share the broadcast, give some hearts or give some flowers, and give your feedback. Give your feedback. Good morning, Abon. So peace and blessings. I got the kings on my line. I got the queens on my line. And I got my grandma on my line. And this is just a morning jewel to motivate and inspire, titled Suffering from Self-Care. I don't care what it is. Peace, King. I just need you all to know that you are great. I need you to know that you are beautiful. I need you to know that you matter. I really need the men. I know the women, I'm not putting y'all to the side, but the men. Too many of our black men out here don't know how much they matter. Too many of our black men out here don't know how much of a difference that they make in the household, how much of a difference you make in the family. No, you shouldn't be awarded or preached for doing your part as a dad or a husband, but we don't give y'all enough acknowledgement sometimes. And we have to realize that men need self-care too. Men have feelings too. Men deserve to be pampered too. Men deserve to have a day off too. It's really not just, when it comes to empowerment and on these different platforms where we talk about women empowerment, there's not enough of us giving acknowledgement. There's not enough of us giving acknowledgement to our brothers. Not enough of us giving acknowledgement to the fellas. So I just wanted to extend a huge hug to the guys out there that are on my live, to the guys that will that will definitely see this live later today. I just need you to know that you need to pour into your self-care as well. Not just making sure that you give your woman a certificate, that you give your woman $100 so she can go get her hair done and her nails done. No, dude, go get you a shape up too. You've been working all week. You've been hustling. I'm not talking about the hand and mouth dudes that ain't doing nothing for their families, that ain't even doing nothing for themselves. I'm talking about our warriors. I'm talking about the kings. I'm talking about the men who bring the bacon home. I'm talking about the men who are responsible for children that are not even theirs. I'm talking about the men who are standing up. Hey, Ron. Hey, Ellsworth. I got the men in the building. So I'm talking about you kings. I'm talking about the kings that deserve a day off. The kings that deserve to be pampered, that deserve to be treated, that are going the extra mile, that are traveling from here to there, making their priorities first. So we need the guys to suffer from self-care as well. Just because you're a king, it's okay to cry. It's okay to be emotional. It's okay to tap into your more, I don't want to say sensitive side, but we all have a masculine and a sensitive side. So it's okay to get massages, dude. It's okay to get pedicures. Hi, Selena. It's okay to get manicures. If you're a man and you feel some kind of a way about peace and blessings, Queen, this is about suffering from self-care. This is my morning jewel this Saturday morning. I felt there was a need for our kings and queens to understand what the difference is. We take care of everyone. Often, the women that are on here, just being a woman, we are naturally always in the position of giving. We are always in the position of putting ourselves last. We are always in the position of putting our kids' needs come first. Our friends' needs come first. How often do you sit back and say, I took a whole, let's just say 2 days. And then when we do it, how often do you do it without feeling guilty? We're such givers and nurturers. Hi, Toya. Good morning to my sister, Toya. Peace and blessings. Please share the broadcast as you come on. Please feel free to tag in someone that needs this. We got to learn to stop being selfish. We got to learn how to share our blessings. I was saying it in the beginning of this live. Sometimes you got to just share your blessings and go. Yes, I am in my room. Yes, the sun is kissing me. Yes, it is Saturday morning. And yes, I am still in my pajamas. And no, I'm not combing down my doobie. But what I will do is give you the street doctor. I will do is give you the blessing. What I will do is be God's vessel. What I will do is always be me. And what I will do is share the message. Sharing the message. So if I'm sharing the message, it is only right for you to share the message. That's why I come in and I say peace and blessings, because I want you to come in with peace and I want you to leave with some blessings when you're done tuning into my morning jewel. So we set the tone. We set the tone in our lives. We set the tone on our platforms. We set the tone in our businesses. We set the tone at our jobs. You have to learn to own the fact that you own the power. You set the temperature in your life. You set the tone in your life. You set the atmosphere in your cipher, in your home. You don't let nobody come in your home screaming and yelling and acting crazy, and just because they crazy, I ain't got nothing to do with your crazy. When you walk across this threshold, you leave your crazy in the car. And if they don't leave their crazy in the car, then they no longer are allowed to come in the home. How about that? Peace and blessings. Thank you, Toya, for sharing. Thank you for empowering words, dear. You're welcome, Ron. Thank you to those who share my broadcast. I know for some of you, it takes all the money in your account just for you to share it. I get it. And I don't want to break nobody. I'm not here to take your money. I'm not here to make you spend your money just by sharing my video. Because guess what? It will be shared regardless. So back to the message. Good morning, Bev. So self-care. Not enough of us are willing to put everything to the side and put ourselves first. I learned how to, I just started getting, like, I always was big on my maintenance. I always did my nails and everything, my hair. That's just a part of me. You know how some people are like addicted to certain things? I'm addicted to looking great for me. It's not about who don't like it. It's not about doing it for someone else. It's just something that I love. So when it comes to pampering, for me, pampering is big for me. So that's a part of my budget. You know how you write your budget out and you got to pay your rent or your mortgage or your light and your gas and your car note, your life insurance, whatever, all those things that you have planned out monthly. Well, my self-care is a part of that budget. So I just want to inspire some of our brothers, our kings, and our queens this morning to allow yourself the freedom to do what it is that you love. Even if it's one day a week, unapologetically. Don't feel bad about this. Don't compare this to something else that you feel like, oh, I can't go take care of myself because I got to pay this. Understand that in this life, if you are an entrepreneur or if you work a 9-to-5 and someone else is paying you to fund your dream, or if someone else is just paying you and your job may be your dream, you don't have to be an entrepreneur. It's really not about this entrepreneur thing. Some people, some entrepreneurs think everybody should be an entrepreneur. I don't think that everyone should be an entrepreneur. I don't think entrepreneurship is for everybody. Whatever it is that your dream is, whatever your dream job is, whatever feels effortless to you, whatever feels like, joy. You're not even working when you go to work. Some of you just always wanted to be a driver all your life. So that is what it is that you're doing. I would inspire you. Good morning, Yvonne. What I would do is inspire you to think about owning your own truck company. You could still work at the job that you're at and let them fund your dream. But however, I will always inspire my students, my clients, and the people that I come in contact with to focus on how you can become an owner of what it is you love, even if you're working at a job. So I'm not saying entrepreneurship is for everybody, but what I will say is that ownership is. Ownership is for everybody. So if that is not where your mindset is in 21, you should start thinking about owning some of what it is that you love to do, even if someone else is paying you to do that thing. Back to the self-care. A lot of us put ourselves on a back burner. I've done it. We come up with excuses. It's the holidays. Your kids got birthdays. You're not able to do this. Oh, I got to work. Oh, I got to do this. Oh, I got to do that. Understand that your health is first. And I'm speaking to myself when I'm speaking to you guys. I don't see no flowers or anything. So I guess y'all just like, everybody stuck. Nobody up. Look at Saturday morning. Y'all don't have any energy. You gotta help the blesser. Told you, just 3 things. That's it. Just 3 things. So y'all gotta pour back into me as I'm pouring into y'all, because we are a family. This is what we gotta understand. A lot of us see ourselves as not being a part of the village. Guys, we are all an essential ingredient in the village of our lives. We all need each other. Some kind of a way, we all need each other. We are all sisters and brothers. We all need to understand that we need to be reconnected again. We need to understand that blessing you is not going to take away from my blessing. Hi, Sally. Good morning. Welcome to my noon jewel. She's new. I don't know her, but thank you for being on my live. Good morning. Peace and blessings. We all need each other. So if I take my candle to light your wick, it's not going to blow my candle out. Hey, Kimmy, my MTA family. Hi. Thank you for coming on to my noon jewels. I'm the street doctor. I'm Dr. Wilson. This is my morning jewel. I'm just here to motivate and inspire. I know I'm a vessel of God. God speaks through me. I put my blessing out in the world, and somehow or another, it's a blessing to some people. However, some people just don't like me. They feel like I should be at a desk with a backdrop, with a tag saying Dr. Wilson, and I should comb out my doobie, and I should follow everyone else. I'm not her. I'm not going to follow everybody else. If I want to do a video in a car, I am. If I want to do the video in my bed, I am. And if I want to do a video walking through Target, I will. It is when God tells me that someone needs to hear the message today. So it is just my job to deliver the message. Morning Jules be the hit of a great day. Thank you, Veronica. Thank you. Don't do it. Be authentically you. I don't know how to be anyone else, Sally. All I can be is Dr. Wilson. All I can be is the street doctor. I don't know how to be anyone else. And that is what I'm known for. That is what I'm loved for. And my village gets me. So I'm here for my village. And back to what I was saying, we are all a part of a village that needs each other. Once we start, yes, pray they become contagious. Thank you, Grandma. We are all a part of the village. Once we begin to think single, like no one out there needs me, like you could just drive past a person with a blown out tire. Like, what is it about people that are like that? Like, I cannot associate with selfish people for too long. Oh, my son is watching. Hi, Mikey. Good morning. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings to everyone that is on my broadcast. I ask you when you come on, please give some hearts, please give some flowers, and please share the broadcast. But people don't listen. They just do what they want to do. So at the end of the day, thank you, Miss Yvonne. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You are beautiful as well. I was sharing with everyone how beautiful they were this morning, and I was also sharing with everyone the title of this morning, Jewel, is about self-care, because a lot of us just don't indulge in taking care of ourselves. We won't go get a pedicure. We won't go get a massage. Some people will say, oh, it's been forever. I haven't got a massage because I worked too hard. Or I haven't did this because I worked too hard. What is the benefit of you working 20, 30, 40, 50 years to leave a legacy and to leave everything you worked for your family or for your beneficiaries, and you have yet to enjoy any of that because you haven't paused long enough to take care of yourself? Suffering from self-care is a great thing. That means that you are in love with you. That means that you care about how you feel. That means that you care about how you look. That means that you begin to put you first. Self-care could be just sitting in your car outside an hour before you go in the house. My son is on here watching. He could tell you. I had to learn those things. I had to learn the fact that I got to take my time. The time sometimes is not going to be given to you. Some of you are at work right now. The time is not always going to be given to you. So when you on your lunch break, take the time to do something for you. If it's your favorite book, take 10 minutes, take a half hour to pour into what makes you happy. If it's your favorite masseuse, if it's your favorite cup of tea, if it's your favorite coffee, if it's your favorite place that you go to get facials. For the fellas, if it's once a month where you get your hair cut and you get the warm facial towel, do that for yourself. Tomorrow is not promised. We so busy thinking that we have forever. We don't have forever. This is 2021. If you have not learned in 2020 how to hustle, if you have not learned how to put you first, if you have not learned who you should spend time on and with moving forward, then you have not had your eyes open in 2020. So this is really just about inspiring some of you, not leaving the men out. The men are usually left out. I want to point out that you guys matter, that you guys are important. Peace and blessings. Good morning, Connecticut. Peace and blessings to my kings and queens that are out there. I am not letting you in my video, Mikey, so you could forget it. So peace and blessings to my kings and queens out there. I wanted to emphasize on the fellas, because the fellas, you work really hard and y'all feel like, you just don't deserve to get rubbed on. You don't deserve to get pedicures. You don't deserve to do those things because it's too feminine or too sensitive, or it's not okay for you to pull over in your truck and have a moment. It's not okay for you to cry. Guys, it's okay for you to cry. Cleanse your soul. Tears are just prayers. It's okay. Cry. If you're a man, it's okay. Ladies, if your man wants to show a vulnerable side, stop downing him. Stop telling him that, you a PUSSY and you soft and you a BITCH Negro because he was crying, because he wanted to vent, because he wanted to express himself, because he don't want to be this masculine goon today. It's okay. Yes, there are a lot of amazing guys out there. But guess what? A lot of our men, like our women, suffer from trauma and different things that have happened to them, just like us. A lot of our men and women are unhealed. However, I put a post up yesterday, and the men were responding, and I said, men, get you a woman that prays, slays, and craves only you. And a lot of the guys were like, yeah, I need one. And one of the guys was like, those type of women, by the time you meet one of those women, they so damaged and bruised for trying to prove to a F-boy that she's a good woman. So by the time they reach us, it doesn't happen. And I said, that's not true. You can't generalize every female, just like we can't generalize every male. But at the end of the day, what I do know is for certain is that a lot of men are overlooked. What I do know is that men are not used to being praised. What I do know is that men are not used to feeling vulnerable. What I do know is that men are not used to being put on a pedestal all the time. Yes. So just like, women, it's a given with women, but with men, they are overlooked. A lot of them are overlooked. A lot of them are underloved. A lot of them have been through traumatic experiences just like us. There are men who have been raped. A lot of you are married to men right now that have been raped, and you will never know. Peace and blessings. Good morning. A lot of you are laying with a man. A lot of you are married to men who have been molested. A lot of you are laying with men who have been raped by other men. A lot of you are laying with men who have been raped by women. Just because we're women doesn't mean we don't rape men. Women rape women. Women rape men. Women who are too old. You know damn well you too old to be laying with that teenage boy. You know damn well you too old to be creeping around with Sally's son. Okay? Let's put it out there. So we overlook those things. We overlook the fact that he has trauma. We overlook the fact that he was abused as a child. We overlook the fact that he got beatings every morning when he woke up because he didn't make his bed on time. You overlook the fact that he grew up in a group home. You overlook the fact that his parents gave him up. You overlook the fact that there's a lot of things. But if a man does not feel comfortable being vulnerable with you, he's not going to share those experiences with you, even if he married you. And this is why some men have different connections with other women outside of the household. This is why they have other relations with other women. I'm not saying that it's okay to cheat. I'm not saying that it's okay to be emotionally available to someone outside of your relationship. But what I am saying, ladies, is do your research with these men. Men, do your research with these women. Do your homework. Check your back office. Make sure things are okay. Lower your tone. Eliminate the ego. Take the ego out of your relationships. You need to be, I'm not marrying anyone that I am not equally yoked to, that I am not connected to, that, we have an ego in our relationship. I had ego in my last relationship. All ego does is edge God out. All the ego does is cause arguments over and over again. All ego does is attract evil. I don't want to argue. I don't want no ego. I don't want my husband or my significant other or my potential fiance to feel as though he can't communicate with me because soon as he's right about something, I got an attitude. I don't want to have an attitude because he's right. I need to learn to understand his language. He doesn't need to have an attitude with you, sis, because you're right about your truth. He needs to learn to understand your language. You got to teach them how to learn to understand your language. You got to understand my language. I'm not going to merge and get involved with anyone that I'm arguing and fighting. I'm not settling for nothing else ever again. So if the relationship is not working now, we're not even going to fake get married. We're not even going to fake walk down the aisle. We're not even going to waste each other's time. I'm not doing any of that because I need to know that we could communicate about anything. I need to know I have a whole book that I'm writing, ladies and gentlemen, and this book will have sections where you could check off and you could write down how you feel in your relationship. And these are, I ain't going to tell you the title of it, but these are the unanswered questions that often go overlooked in relationships and while dating. I'm not saying that I'm a guru. I'm saying that I wrote a book about where I've been, where I am now, and where we not going to go moving forward. Because I had to do my own homework on myself. Yes, so I'm not settling. And I don't think that any of you out there should settle. Some of you can't suffer from self-care because you got to make your partner comfortable. Some of you can't go get a massage today. Some of you can't go get your nails done. Some of you not even allowed to sit in your car outside of your house for an hour just to pray. Some of you can't get centered. Some of you can't light sage. Some of you can't just clean your aura. Some of you can't even take holistic medicine because your spouse or your husband or your partner believes in pharmaceutical bullshit. Some people believe in that stuff. I'm not into the holistic thing, so don't bring that around me. I'm not into herbs. Don't bring that around me. Pick me up a Motrin. I don't want to pick up a Motrin. I'm not taking no Motrin. I don't want to take a Motrin. I don't want to take over-the-counter medicine. I don't want to take NyQuil. I'm going to take a spoonful of this sea moss gel, and I'm going to take a spoonful of this black seed oil. Some of y'all are arguing over that. You're not even allowed to be yourself in your own house. So if this is you today, you really need to reevaluate where you are in your relationship. You really need to reevaluate who you're with in your relationship. And you really need to reevaluate if this relationship is for you. Hi, Sean. Peace and blessings. Hello, everyone. You need to reevaluate if this relationship is for you. Healthy relationships are a part of self-care. Am I in a healthy relationship? If you are not in a healthy relationship, then you are not doing yourself any good. That's a part of self-care. How you taking care of you when your relationship suck? How you taking care of you and you arguing about why you sat in the car for an extra 10 minutes? How you taking care of you and your man is mad that you took 10 more minutes to just close your eyes, meditate, self-care, 10 more minutes to sit in front of the store, 10 more minutes to cry. Some of us just need to cry. That's why it's just okay let him cry. Let him cry, ladies. If he wants to cry, don't call him no, excuse my French, he ain't no, I ain't even gonna say it, but you know what I'm saying. Let him cry. Let him be vulnerable. It's okay. We teach our sons from young. Shut up. Stop crying. You a punk. You teach them from young that it's not okay to express their emotions. Then when they become men, we expect them to tell us as women how they feel. His mother been brainwashing him his whole life, telling him it's not okay to express his emotions. Too many people hoarding feelings inside that turn into something else. Peace and blessings, Jane. Yes, you are correct. So how you expect your sons to grow up and be healthy and to love a woman and to be expressive? How can he tell her what she's doing is affecting him when all his life he's been told not to express the vulnerability? He's been told it's not okay to cry. He's been told you got to be tough, that you look soft, that you look weak. Stop acting like a bitch. Excuse my French. These are the things we have to correct, guys. We have to correct these things. That's why men out here are tough on the outside, but inside they are ruined. Yes, they are. A lot of them. A lot of the men that are watching this. Good morning, Destiny. A lot of them that are watching this. If you shared this broadcast, type shared in the comments. If you feel in this broadcast, put a heart in the comments. Just do something, okay? Let a sister know that you vibing with me. I see it's 18 of y'all, 19 now. Y'all still there, so y'all still vibing. This is the Self-Care Morning Jewel. I just want to say peace and blessings. I love you guys. Kings, go out there and do something for you, kings. Queens, go out there and do something for you, queens, today. Tomorrow is not Promise. Hi, Farrah. I know Farrah going to share it. I know Kanisha going to share it. Some of my regs on here, I just know who going to share it, but I know who's just going to watch it and act like it costs them money to share the broadcast. But be a blessing to someone else. And the message is not only for you. The message is for everyone. It's so everyone can be blessed. It's really just not about us. So, I just wanted to drop that in your spirit this Saturday morning. I wanted to let you know how beautiful you were, to our kings and queens, to our sisters and brothers. Take your moment for self-care. Do something for you today. Don't wait till tomorrow to go do something for you. I don't care if you buy yourself your favorite pack of gum. Do something for you. And do this at least once a week. I try to do it. I want to be honest. I do something for me every single day. I've grown to suffer from self-care. I've grown to protect my peace. Part of me, I'll give you an example. Part of my self-care ritual, I don't let people call me on the phone and suck me into conversations that are negative. I don't let people get away with talking to me any kind of way anymore. I don't allow people to use me anymore. I don't allow the actions of others to put me in a prison where I don't want to tell them how I feel, because I don't want to affect how they're going to feel after I share my truth. So that's self-care for me. I'm protecting my energy. That's self-care. If I have to sit in my car, my sons and my daughter will tell you, if I have to sit in my car before I enter my door, that is self-care for me, and I'm going to do it. Get away from the car, Mikey. Get away from the windows, Nas. Stop talking to me. I'm in the car. What am I doing? Working on me. So if I'm doing an email, or if I'm doing a video, or if I'm working on something for the Dr. Wilson enterprise, because that's what it's going to be, my enterprise. If I'm working on me, that is self-care for me. If I pull over to Ralph Icy's and get me a frozen margarita icy on my way home, and I'm not sharing it with my kids, because you know how we are as mothers, you know how we are as nurturers, you know how we are in relationships. We always want to stop and let me grab something for her and let me get something for him while I'm here. No, self-care is not selfish. It's about you. So in that present moment, you are doing something for you, especially Veronica. That's one of my students too. That's one of my students. I don't care what she say. You are Veronica Daniels. You are an amazing mother. You are an amazing mother. You are a hard worker. Anybody looking to purchase anything for your home, Veronica Daniels, she's one of my students, and she is on here. Hey, family. Hi, Hillary. Hi, Jim. Peace and blessings, Anna. Y'all got to catch the replay because y'all missing it. Veronica Daniels, she sells everything you could think of, and that CVS might have. Stop one. If you need to wash your clothes, wash your body, wash your vagina, whatever it is that you need to do, inbox her. She got a whole link, and she ships. She is the hardest working young mother, young student that I had in a long time. And I'm saying this to you, Veronica, not to make you emotional this morning, but I really, truly need you to do something for you today, because you are always doing the most. You are always making shipments. You are always making bags. You are always working. Every time I speak to you, somewhere picking up products, dropping off products, doing this, doing that, doing everything for the kids, always in the house. It's your kids, and your husband. And I love that about you. But I want to see receipts today. I need to see some receipts. I need you to send me a photo, or I'm coming to your house, and show me something that you did for you only today. I don't care if it's an hour, if it's in half an hour, if it's 20 minutes. I need to see proof that you did something for you, because you are very selfless in your family. Peace, Al. Peace and blessings. Hi, Hillary. Good morning, Dr. Wilson. You know I concur with this message. Self-care is how you take your power back. Yes, and don't neglect yourself. This is very important. And Grandma, my self-care is seeing you. I need to get a hug from you today, Grandma. I need to pour into the wisdom. I need somebody who can teach me something that has been on this earth, that has been around longer than me and older than my mentors, to just give me some of that kinetic energy. That is my self-care for today. I need to be poured into by an elder. I need to be poured into by somebody who ain't in their 50s, who ain't in their 60s. I need somebody that been here before, that know the Bible back and forward. And it ain't even all about the biblical aspect, but just someone who could pour into me and tell me some things that I haven't heard in a while. I am someone who, I don't have grandparents. My grandmothers and grandfathers died a long time ago. So I just don't have that. So I have to attach myself to the grandparents that God has placed in my life. So I need to see you today, Grandma. And even if it's for 10 minutes, that will be my self-care. I need to get a hug. I need to pour in. So for all my kings and queens out there today, please take a moment out. I'm just going to end it on top of the world. Please take a moment out for yourself today to do something for you. If it's 10 minutes, if it's a half hour. And I want to see the receipts. I want to see the receipts. I'm holding y'all accountable. I'm holding you guys accountable. Hi, Simone. Peace and blessings to all the new people that are on my live this morning. I'm the Street Doctor. I'm Dr. Wilson. Feel free to like my public figure page. Feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel. All of y'all told me that I needed to do a YouTube channel. I don't see none of y'all subscribing to my YouTube channel. I went above and beyond. Y'all held me accountable. Look at Kenisha. Y'all held me accountable to creating my YouTube channel. Now I'm on YouTube, and I don't see none of y'all over there. I don't see anybody on my YouTube channel, and I'm feeling some kind of a way. My self-care homework be so hard. I'm so working on it. That homework seems so simple, but Lord, it is hard. 2021 self-care. No, today, Veronica, you're going to take some time out. How do I pin the channel? I don't know how to do that stuff. I don't know how to pin my YouTube. How do I do that? I don't know how to do that. Hi, Vanessa. I love you, Vanessa. I miss you. What's the channel? I'm headed there now. Honey, just got out of bed 15 minutes ago. That's what I'm saying. This is my form of self-care. I'm still in my bed. I'm in my pajamas. I cleaned my face up, brushed my teeth, did all of that. But I'm not combing out my wrap. And I did put some shea butter oil on my face. My YouTube channel is Dr. Jacqueline Wilson. There's a black logo. You know it's me because there's a black logo with a butterfly in it. And you will see my noon jewels on the channel. So type in Dr. Jacqueline Wilson. That's my YouTube channel. It's 19 of y'all watching. So I should see 19 subscriptions in like 10 minutes. In like 10 minutes, I should see 19 more subscriptions of you guys. But I have 2 channels, but you'll know you're on the right channel because you'll see noon jewels. You'll see different noon jewels videos. You can't do it till you on YouTube. Yes, so my YouTube channel is Dr. DrJacquelyn. My mother was fancy with my Jacqueline. So I'm not a L-I-N-E. Kenisha, you crazy. I'm not a L-I-N-E. I'm a L-Y-N. So Jacquelyn Wilson. And you will see several Noon Jewels videos up there. So I need y'all to subscribe to my channel and share my channel and share the blessing. And if there's something that you would like for me to share about you, let me know what it is. I don't have a problem sharing. Sharing is caring. I will support your business. If it's something that you do that I need to know about, let me know. This is truly about us supporting each other, lifting each other up, circulating our dollars within each other. That is what it's about. To all my women that are on my live this morning, oh, my cousin, he sells oils and black seed oil and all kind of stuff. His name is Cedric Wilson. So tap into him, Cedric, if you guys need oils, if you need smell goods, if you need black seed oil, burdock root, sea moss, whatever. Cedric Wilson. Tap into Hillary. You put my YouTube up there. See, and look, Hillary subscribed and she shared my channel. See, when people are for you, that is what they do. How do I? Oh, pin it. All right, so I pinned it. Me too. Woke up a while ago, but open up Facebook and see your beautiful face first. Smooches, do your thing. I love you, Vanessa, and I miss you. And can I please spend some time with you and see you before I found out you moved or left. Can I come by and just get some of that good old food that you be making? Vanessa is like my event planner for my organization for Surprise and Struggling. And she's family too, connected through family, but she is like the go-to event planner for Surprise and Struggling. She's designed all of our give back parties for about the last 5 or 6 years. So that is who she is. And look, guys, I don't know what happened to me yesterday, but I think I got burnt or had a bad reaction to something, and it's like a line across my forehead. I really don't know what happened, but I found it and subscribed. So thank you to you guys for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for putting your links. Put your links here. Veronica, add your links. Cedric, put your information here. Everyone, put your information here. If you have a business, now is the opportunity. Sharing is caring. I'm sharing the blessing. I don't have a problem with you sharing who you are and what it is that you do. It's about us connecting with other people. If you need a coach, connect with me. If you need some clarity, connect with me. If you need a mentor, connect with me. If you need some hoodies, the Noon Jewels hoodies are out. The Butterfly Effect hoodies are out. To everybody that's watching, like 15 of y'all that got your shirts already. The Queens Don't Trip, we adjust our crown shirts. And if you got your hoodies already, please take a picture and send it to me so I could post it. Miss Hillary, Miss Kanisha. Who else? Dewana, I gotta send her stuff, but she already got a bunch of shirts. I need pictures, Veronica. I need pictures of you guys. MH Tiny, I need pictures of you guys and your inspirational merchandise so I can post it and show people who my supporters are. So I need pictures of you guys. And I'm out here all day riding around. I ain't too good to ride around with merchandise in my trunk. I got hoodies on me. So you need a Dr. Wilson Butterfly Effect hoodie, hit me up. I'm out here. Place your orders, pre-orders, all of that. Inspirational wear. That's what it's about. Promoting ourselves. You have pictures. Destiny, if you'll take some pictures and send me some pictures, you got my Dr. Wilson signature hoodie. You got my Queens Don't Trip, we adjust our crowns hoodie. You got so much different stuff. Send me some pictures. I need a picture. I need you to have someone take the picture of you. I don't need a selfie that says Queens Don't Trip and they can't read it. No, put the light on, have someone take the picture of you, put it in highlighted and send it to me. Yes, Vanessa, she did. That's what happened. She burnt me. She did use the flat iron just on my kitchen. I got my gray right here. That's wisdom. I did use the flat iron. She burnt me. She burnt me. Oh, Hillary, so you could wear it like under a blazer or a sweater or something like that? Okay, so I need to send you a hoodie then. I need to send you a sweater. I need to send you a hoodie and we'll go a size up and I'll just give you a discount. I mean, I don't want it to just, be there and go to waste, but I want you to definitely be pleased. I need y'all to be pleased. She said I feel like a sausage. Okay, so hit me up in my inbox, y'all ladies, and we have to work on something else. Kanisha, you need a hoodie anyway because you always boxing and working out. So I got y'all ladies. Don't worry. The next item will be marked down, and give it to your daughters. Give the Queens Don't Trip. We adjust our crown shirts to the queenettes because those are queens in training, and those are the queens coming up. Yeah, give it to a young queenette so she can be inspired. All right. Thank you guys for supporting Dr. Wilson. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for sharing the broadcast. Thank you for giving me your undivided attention this Saturday morning while I'm suffering from my self-care in my pajamas, still sitting on my bed. And Thank you for being a blessing to me and a blessing to someone else for sharing this message. And don't forget, I need to see receipts. So self-care Saturdays. How about that? We're going to do self-care Saturdays, and we're going to hold each other accountable, and we're going to show the receipts that we were being a blessing to ourselves. Okay, guys? Peace. I love y'all. Mwah.